Okay, for those of you who didn't hear me earlier, when I was asked who gave her away, I said her mother, the daddy committee, and I do. And that was the daddy committee that was gathered up here a minute ago. Megan's had a whole bunch of us that she calls daddy. As you heard her vows,
Well, some of you heard.
yeah, they heard. As you heard her vows, you heard her making lists. Megan has really high standards. And I got to tell you, Sterling exceeds all of them. You did good, kid. Okay, Megan has long been musical. Even driving down here, she was exchanging lyric references. When she and I would drive around in the truck, we were singing to odd songs. But none of them were appropriate for what we're about to do. So I'm going to let Megan tell you what happened.
So the fun thing is, like Dad was saying, we sung along to odd songs. That includes When Love Comes Knocking at Your Door by the Monkees, just everything you could think of, ABBA songs, Beatles, but nothing really fit with what we wanted our father-daughter dance to be. So I kind of left it up to Dad. We could do a choreographed funny dance where we just kind of make fun of ourselves, or we could do a real dance. And he decided he wanted to go with a real dance.
But I don't dance.
No.
Most of you that have seen me dance know I don't dance.
And I don't follow well. If you were really paying attention, Sterling and I were arguing over who was leading and who was following. So we came about into this idea, well, he came about with some help. I'm actually going to turn it back over to him for that.
We were going to surprise Megan and got talked out of it for a lot of reasons. But for those of you that are old enough to remember, there was a really pretty tune that was Brenda Lee's last hit in 1963, written by Jean Renard and Carl Stigman. The lyrics were absolutely dismal. So, what we did was we found a karaoke version, sped it up a little bit so you could dance to it, and I wrote new lyrics. Nobody has danced to Megan's dance tune. So, forgive me a minute while I dance with Daddy's Little Girl to Daddy's Little Girl.